This could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
And now the New York Knicks starters. OG Anunoby is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Now here's Brunson. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Okoro. Mobley outside. Over in the corner, Allen. Off the mark and a bad shot there. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And Brunson, here we go. And it goes down 2 points.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
Now Mobley after Mikal Bridges missing on that last 3-pointer. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. Okoro shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Here's Brunson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Oh, gritty make by Brunson. That guy plays way bigger than his size.
New York shooting their first free throw of the game. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Knicks with the rebound. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kenny Atkinson and I got a chance to talk for just a bit. We talked about facing a point guard like Jalen Brunson, and he told me Jalen's got a great sense for angles and knows how to attack if anyone's out of position. You have to stay disciplined on defense. Of course, Brunson will be the focus of their attention tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
I'm just going to be real with you. With a full head of steam, the defense, they might not even bother when Mitchell's going that quickly.
A crossover. The kick out to Towns. Off target from outside. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Mitchell passes to Allen. Pass to Mobley. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the...
Yes!
Oh, my. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
Mitchell looking it over. Offline with his three. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. On the wing, Anunoby. Towns at the elbow. Hart against Mobley. Hart kicks to Towns. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Alert play by Towns. Mindful of the clock. Saves that possession.
Mitchell outside. Pass to Okoro. Stolen by Brunson. Bridges, no one around him. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mobley's got 5 points so far.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Knicks out front. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now, here's Bridges. No scoring in this one. The three. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers leading. And slam dunk by Allen.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And Towns gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And that one drops for him. Mitchell's got 4 this quarter.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Break every year. Injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Mitchell, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Hart, no good. Now here's Okoro, defended by Hart. Mobley sets the pick for Mitchell. Mobley outside. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Mitchell. 14 points for him. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level, at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Hunter, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the plate and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Towns dishes to Bridges. Back to Towns. Over Hunter. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Towns has got the game tied up here for the Knicks.
And how about the game from Towns? The combination of that height and shooting, probably unmatched in the NBA.
Now here's Allen. Puts up a three. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. To the inside. Hart. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Allen, a screen on Bridges. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Towns. Hunter, no one around him. Off target from three-point range. And so Anunoby will bring it up for the New York Knicks. From deep, Brunson. There's Brunson from deep.
Just a reflexive move by Brunson, putting complete trust in his mechanics.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Now, here's Strus, defended by McBride. Green inside. Achu is on him. And another miss by Cleveland. New York leading by 5. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's McBride. Cavaliers with the rebound.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's McBride following the score by Cleveland. It's stolen by Strus. Stolen by Robinson. Here's Ryan. Wade is covering. McBride with the ball. Still yet to score. Robinson a screen on Wade. Ryan with the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for New York. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
They've got Max Strus. Javonte Green is out there with Thompson. Then there's Garland. And it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Just 5 to shoot. Here's McBride. What a terrific move that was. And the Knicks lead by 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And now here comes Wright leading the break and finished off by Wright.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Wright the pass to Wright. Wright with a screen on Wade. Pass to Achua. Inside, here's McBride. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McBride's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks. Green with a screen on right. Tipped away. Garland kicks to Thompson. Back to Garland. Floats one, and it's right, sending it back. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Two minutes into the second half of play now. The Knicks leading by 7. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork. He's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
Green with a screen for Garland. Thompson in the corner. Pass to Wade. 5 on the clock. Gets to the corner and buries it. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Right, the pass to McBride. To the right side. Right with a screen on Wade. Ryan, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. The wide open look here for Garland. Traps in the tray. Garland's got 6.
Garland feels comfortable from just about anywhere beyond the arc, including that short corner.
Ryan, the pass to right. Pass to Ryan. Launches a 3. Drills it from outside. He has 6.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Garland kicks to Wade. Outside, Green. Wade sets the pick for Green. It's hauled in by Achua.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Ryan. 6 points for him. Here's the screen. Right, the pass to Ryan. Launches it. And it's Wade with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
46 seconds left to play in the third. The screen from Thompson. Strus kicks to Thompson. And another 3 for Cleveland. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Garland against Wright. To the paint. Pass to Ryan. Achua with it. Guarded by Green. Here we go. One-on-one. And here's Thompson. Now, here's Strus. Outside Garland. Just 3 on the clock. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 4. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And New York, looking at who they've got, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Allen finds Mobley. Clock at 4. Over Hart. Here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Here's Brunson. No good with the layup. The Cavaliers trailing. Allen left side. Pass to Mobley. Mobley sets the pick for Hunter. Knocks down the three ball. Hunter's got his first 3 points of the game.
And it's his decision-making. Hunter looking like a surgeon the way he operated that pick and roll.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Anunoby, here we go.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby, confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
Mitchell against Bridges. And there's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Down low, here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
Towns in the corner for the three. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
For three, Mitchell. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 4th rebound in this one. Anunoby outside. Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. That one misses. Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Allen dishes to Mobley. Hunter down low. He's guarded by Anunoby. Hunter the pass to Allen. Shot clock at 5. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
A reverse. And Bridges finishes it off. Bridges has got his first basket.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Mobley, a screen on Bridges. Mitchell. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Hart with the screen for Brunson. Hart the pass to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And that one's good. Hunter.
Well, we saw this from Hunter in the tournament. When Virginia won the championship, he was a clutch performer.
On deep, Brunson. Mobley with the rebound. And so it's Mobley with it. They'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Mitchell against Bridges. No points to be had here. Misses for the 5th time in 13 tries. Anunoby passes to Towns. Back to Anunoby. It falls!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Bridges with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. Yes!
Just nobody stopping Bridges from finishing the break. He's just too much.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
The Knicks making a switch here. White's checked in. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now here's Wright. He's covered closely. Pass to Anunoby. Takes a three. Hands it from downtown. And it's a 7-point Knicks lead. So it's New York picking up the win. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
for exciting basketball, but more importantly, BA, these are teams that create easy buckets. Everything in basketball cannot be a grind. That's why these two teams are fun to watch.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. They've got Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre out there with Edwards. Then there's Paul George, and it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Okoro outside. And here's Hunter for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Now here's Maxey. Now here's George. And here's Edwards outside. Hits the three-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Doris, we've heard Paul George get a lot of praise from the next generation of NBA talent.
We sure have, and it's easy to see why, Brian. This guy is fundamentally sound. He does a little bit of everything, can shoot with range, can get off the bounce. His game is so polished and smooth, worthy of emulation.
George passes to Oubre. Back to George. He's rebounded by Okoro. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Mitchell finds Mobley. The layup off target. The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. For 3, Maxey. Here's Embiid. Second shot opportunity. Mobley with the block.
7 feet, sneaking shots past Mr. Mobley is not easy. Send it back, Evan.
Just 4 to shoot. George, no good.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Buries it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Embiid from outside. Fires in the triple.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
He launched that one from way outside. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work. Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Mitchell. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Well, it's all about decision-making in the pick and roll, and Donovan Mitchell making all the right choices.
And Doris, Cleveland looking to balance their roster, trying to make sure the pieces fit.
And that's been the concern, right, BA? Because there's been some positional overlap, particularly in the front court. And this is where roster construction truly matters in the league.
And Embiid throws it down.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Puts up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
George drives in. And here's Edwards outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 4th assist in this one.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 10. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Mobley. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. Okoro, no good. And here is Maxey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And here's Edwards outside. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 3. Don't go. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Taking a look at the 76ers. They've got Joel Embiid. Edwards out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's Maxey, and it's George in at the 2-guard. Doors back in January 2023. Donovan Mitchell became the 5th player to ever score 71 in a game.
Think about this, Brian. Just Wilt, Kobe, David Thompson, and David Robinson had done it before Donovan Mitchell. Incredible company he keeps.
Down low, Embiid puts it in.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Allen a screen. The 3 from Mitchell. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
George passes to Embiid. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Lays it up and banks it in. Embiid's got 11 points.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Allen with a screen on Oubre. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Spida is attacking right now. Very few guys can score it as quickly or as easily.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. The 3-ball. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds now. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Mitchell against Oubre. Mobley outside. It's hauled in by Oubre.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defenses disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And a miss there on the triple. The Sixers lead by 3. Oubre finds Embiid. Back to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Mitchell. And here's Oubre from the arc. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Boy, no question, Evan Mobley is brimming with potential, and you love his attitude, his work ethic. This guy, the sky's the limit.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Hunter. Strus, he's checked in for Okoro. And Garland is subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Edwards. There's the drive, and they recover it. The 3, George. And another miss by Philadelphia.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Maxey against Garland. Outside Maxey, and there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's George. And the shot no good, a bit short.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players could learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
It's good.
Flat out dominant. Joel Embiid having his way tonight.
Mobley on a screen. Garland against Maxey. Garland with a screen on Oubre. Wade, the pass to Garland. Inside. Outside Strus. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Pass to Thompson. He puts up a 3. He drops it from range. Thompson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Wow, Tristan Thompson showing that I've got to grow as an offensive player, willing to take the range opportunity.
Embiid passes to Maxey. He takes it in. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And Cleveland making a change here. Green is checked in. Here's Garland. No made baskets yet. 3-pointer. First shot won't go. Here's Grimes. Pass to Council. To the middle. Here's Roddy. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Philadelphia on top. They lead by 1. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
They've got Max Strus, Thompson out there with Javonte Green. Then there's Dean Wade, and it's Garland in at point guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Outside for Butler. Here's Drummond, and he drives in. Drummond with the jam.
It's just too easy for Andre Drummond. Gets the inside position and leaves no doubt.
Thompson, a screen on Butler. Here's Garland. Soft touch off the glass. Garland's got 5 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Drummond, the screen on Garland. Butler can't get it to go.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Wade, the pass to Thompson. Here's Wade. No points yet. 6 to shoot. Pass to Strus. 4-3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers trailing. Poke loose. It's stolen by Garland. Fast break, Cleveland. And he lays it in on the break. He's got 7.
That athletic ability is eye-popping. Darius Garland, the steal and the finish.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Pass to Wade. And here's Strus outside. Rebound by Philadelphia. They swipe it. Back to Wade. Takes the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And it's a 7-point Cavalier lead.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
And here's Butler outside. Gets the 3 to fall.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
On the wing, Strus lets it fly. No good with a jumper from the wing.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
The Cavaliers lead by 4. Pass to Wade.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Thompson, a screen on Drummond. Here's Wade. Another shot. Here's Thompson. Uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got 5 now.
Thompson, he has such a low, wide base. He is near impossible to fully box out.
Here's the pick. Grimes, the pass to Butler. Here's Grimes. Here's Roddy. He's scoreless. Pass to Council. 4 on the clock. Here's Roddy. Green covering. Roddy, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Garland for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 5 rebounds in the game. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
A minute 9 left in the third quarter. Here's Roddy. Green covering. Roddy, the pass to Grimes. And here's Drummond.
Yeah, that's a case where you don't always have to get the block to play good defense, and Thompson did a great job on that possession.
Thompson with a screen. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Outside for Butler. Pass to Roddy. 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here.
Well, that's just an excellent possession from this team. When you set up Andre Drummond down low, you're going to either take contact, get to the foul line, score it. So productive inside.
Philadelphia shooting their initial free throws of the game here. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. The Cavaliers lead by 6. Mitchell with the ball. 16 points for him. Mobley outside. Back to Mitchell. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Drummond. And he banks in the layup. Drummond's got 6 here in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And so it's Cleveland with a 6-point lead. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. And the 76ers, looking at who they've got. We've got Edwards, Kelly Oubre out there with Joel Embiid. Then there's Paul George, and it's Maxey in at the point. The Cavaliers lead by 6. To the paint. Mobley against Embiid. Back to Mobley. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And here's the fast break. George passes to Embiid. They set the pick. To the middle. Kicks it to George. Shot clock at 5. Over Mitchell. George's shot is off. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting it well. Almost 50% for the floor. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Mitchell against Maxey. Pass to George. Now here's Embiid from the arc. The Sixers again can't hit. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Hunter on the wing. George defending. Back to Hunter. Outside Mitchell. Hunter, a screen on Oubre. Mitchell, bullseye from distance.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Here's Oubre. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Cleveland leading by 9. Mobley passes to Allen. Here's Mitchell. He's covered by Oubre. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too. A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
George outside. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Allen. Pass to Mobley. And here's Hunter for 3. And Cleveland another 3.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Mobley on a screen. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And Cleveland another 3.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
You know, their ability to protect the ball helped win it for them.
Yeah, it really did. Less turnovers mean you can get more chances to score. All coaches tell you to value every possession.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
For 3, George. Philadelphia with another miss. And here comes Cleveland. They're on a 20-4 run. Hunter passes to Mobley. Off target from three-point range. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Pass to Oubre. For 3, Maxey sinks the tray.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mitchell, a screen on Edwards. Mobley passes to Okoro. Lets the 3 fly. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Edwards against Mitchell from downtown. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
Look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Embiid is out there with George, and it's Edwards in at the small forward. Now, here's Maxey. 4 on the clock. Embiid sets the pick for George, and George with the stuff.
Yeah, nice vision that time displayed by George off the screen and roll.
And Anunoby, here we go. And Anunoby slams it in.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
They get it back.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Bridges. Hart with it. Towns a screen on Oubre. Beyond the arc. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Hart.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
And Clark, the debate around Karl Anthony Towns. Is he the greatest shooting big of all time?
Well, look, if you just want to go numbers, it's an emphatic yes. No 7-foot has ever shot it like Cat. Around 40% from 3 over his career. It's not just a 1 or 2 season deal. That's a multi-year career. So I say yes.
You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime and Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Now, Hart, Paul George missing from long range. Good.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Embiid in the corner. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
But, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Stolen by George. Pass to Embiid. George against Hart. And it's George finishing it off.
George playing strong down low. Love to see him finish with authority.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If we do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing and doing it on the court, quite another. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Anunoby. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Oubre. Finished off the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Now here's Brunson. 1:32 left in the first quarter of the game. The 76ers trail by 6. It's George on the wing, defended by Hart, and that one's good. George.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brunson. Bridges outside. Fires away from outside. They get it again. Hart the pass to Anunoby. Towns kicks to Brunson. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Off target with his 3. 76ers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Embiid with the screen on Brunson. Edwards, no good. The Knicks leading by 4. Brunson outside. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. From past the arc. A 3-pointer is right on target. Brunson's got 5.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
Pass to Embiid. Oubre outside. Embiid with a screen on Hart. Oubre, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Knicks. They lead by 7. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
We've got Anunoby. Josh Hart out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 for New York right now. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Well-coordinated play there. I mean, Towns rolls off at the right time. So important. The timing of that roll, and shows good finishing ability on the move.
And here's Edwards from the arc. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And Brunson gets it to go.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
How about this combo, guys? Part super athlete, part contortionist. Towns continues to impress.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Anunoby, a screen on Embiid to the middle. Brunson outside. 5 to shoot. Sweet move, and the Knicks good for 2.
There's Brunson once again paying attention. He does not give anything away.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me.
My goodness, Joel Embiid, spectacular.
You know, it's the muscle and size of Embiid that allow him to score through contact.
And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels him.
Towns sets the pick for Bridges. Good on the three-point shot. Bridges has got the lead up to 14 now for New York.
A capable shooter from all 3 levels, and Bridges with the smooth release.
That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. 3-pointer, Lowry. Offensive rebound. Embiid running the floor.
Boxing out Embiid has to be a focal point for them, or else he'll continue to eat them up on the offensive glass.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot. Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
1:05 left here in the second. On the wing, Anunoby. There's the three. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. Oubre, good.
Oh, nice work finding the open man by George. Plays like this prove he's a team player.
The Knicks leading by 10. Brunson scanning the floor. Bridges outside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Roddy. Here's McCain. And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Maxey passes to Yabusele. The 76ers need to get off a shot, and they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Into the lineup for your New York Knicks, 0, DeLon Wright.
And so it's New York with it. Here's McBride. Jacks up a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Knicks lead by 13. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Runs, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
Hey, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
And so in the game for the 76ers, Andre Drummond is out there with Yabusele. Then there's Maxey. And it's Roddy in at the 3 spot. Buries the long-range jumper. McCain's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Right against Maxey. And that one's good. Right. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot. Can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup. And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Achua. No good on the 3. The 76ers trail by 14. Here's McCain. The rebound by McBride. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Right, the pass to Ryan. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Pass to Ryan. It's good from long range. Ryan's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia. New York leading by 17. Right side. Out to the wing. Now McBride. Still scoreless. And again, New York with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays down.
Here's Ryan. The tray. It's Drummond with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 20. Maxey kicks to Drummond. Maxey looking it over. They need this, and that one is good.
When Maxey has the ball, you got to keep him from getting downhill, or he's just going to take those points.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for New York. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Nice open look, but it's no good. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
New York leading by 15. Pass to McBride. 1:39 left to play here in the third. And Wright, here we go. And that one, good. Wright's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, nice drive that time from Wright. The defense didn't have a chance to counter.
Drummond finds Maxey. Kept alive to the wing right side. Here's McCain. Here's Yabusele. Three-pointer. Drummond passes to Maxey. Here's McCain. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. From outside the arc. Yabusele can't hit. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Here's Achua. Trains it from beyond the arc. Achua's got 5 now.
And that's just too much space to give a shooter like him. He works to get open, but the defenders have to work harder to nullify that.
Pass to Drummond. Maxey with it. Shoots it up. Wide open shot is on the money. That's 7 points for Tyrese Maxey.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Wide against Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
Here's McBride, covered by Oubre. Here's Ryan. And so it's New York with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. The scoring has been tremendous. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 76ers trail by 18. Jalen Brunson out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the power forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Embiid from outside. Embiid showing his range right there.
The defense will have to get out on Embiid. He's dangerous at all 3 levels.
Towns, a screen on Lowry. Brunson kicks to Towns. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Embiid with the screen on Bridges. Pass to Embiid. Now Lowry fires from deep. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Anunoby with it. On the wing, Bridges. Anunoby with the screen for Bridges. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trail by 15. And George.
Oh, big time!
Joel Embiid.
And, you know, some of the sequences and plays that George pulls off, just amazing when you consider how good this guy is, particularly handling the ball now.
Here's Anunoby. Towns, the pass to Hart. Hart with a screen on Oubre. Shot clock at 6. Bridges dishes to Towns. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Knicks lead by 15.
Nice job by Towns to get in there and get aggressive.
Oubre outside. Back to George. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. George has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Brunson the pass to Hart. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Edwards with it. Brunson picks him up. From deep, George. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
Lowry kicks to Oubre. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Jalen Brunson. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I think they put an emphasis on attacking the basket. And watching this, you can see why. They have just carved the defense up here with relative ease.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. So it's Philadelphia now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Oubre for 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Hart against Edwards. Towns a screen on Edwards. Hart, that's good.
One of Hart's favorite shots there, guys. Excellent recognizing when he has the room to pull the trigger.
The 3 from George. Good work there as it goes. George has got 9 points in the quarter.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. A 3 ball. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. George dishes to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for New York.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And here's Brunson outside. Trains the three-pointer.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
It's off. So no problem for New York as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they execute.
5 for the Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Okoro is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Hunter in at the 3. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Towns in at the 5, down low. Brent, everyone loves an underdog story, and there's few better than that of Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, this kid falling into the second round and all the perception around whether or not he was big enough or can he shoot the ball, is he athletic enough? This guy has continued to work hard every year and turn himself into an all-star and an all-NBA player.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. It's not going to go for him. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And here's Brunson from the arc. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Okoro outside. Here's the 3.
Brunson, a pesky defender, keeping those hands and feet active.
Allen with a screen on Bridges. Hunter, good.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Screen by Bridges. Brunson passes to Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Okoro, the defensive effort. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Allen outside. Okoro outside. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Okoro, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Pass to Towns. Towns, a screen on Hunter. The kick out to Brunson. Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Bridges. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Back to Brunson. This one for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss.
That's how you stay connected to a shooter. Was right in his jersey.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. He jokingly responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
Allie, thank you.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And Cleveland has possession. It's a 3-point game. And here's Hunter from the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Hunter. Mitchell, a screen on Bridges. Back to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. To the inside. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
Mobley, a screen on Towns. He buries it from 3.
3 points.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Bridges with it, and it's Hunter picking him up.
Yeah, making the smart pass there. I mean, Bridges doesn't just hold the ball.
Cavaliers trail by 7. Mobley, a screen on Brunson. The 3 from Okoro. Drops in the 3.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Brunson. He's got 5. Kept alive. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
And Mitchell launches it from deep. Three-pointer off the mark. Knicks leading by 6. Right side Hart. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 29 seconds left in the first quarter here. Mitchell against Bridges. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
And Hart with a basket on the assist by Brunson. Hart's got 5 points.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Oh, it's blocked by Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavs will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And so it's the New York Knicks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Knicks.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Mitchell out there with Okoro, and it's Hunter in at the 3. Well, Grant, with players getting bigger and more athletic, do you support moving the restricted area out?
Yeah, B.A., I would. We've seen a lot of injuries when defenders slide underneath elevated players on the drive. So cutting down that risk makes a lot of sense.
Hart finds Anunoby from behind the arc. And Hart is good for 3. Give him 8.
And he can hurt you from there. The D must be up on Hart when he has the ball.
From deep, Mitchell. And Cleveland another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Back to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Mitchell misses.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Allen against Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Shot clock at 5. Mitchell with room to shoot. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Okoro. And the basket by Bridges.
Yeah, canning it from the corner isn't as easy as Bridges made it look that time.
The 3 from Okoro. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Garland way outside. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And so it's Hart with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. Anunoby, a screen on Green. Pass to Anunoby. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Garland, the pass to Green. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Knicks leading by 13. Hart finds Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Takes a three. Nails it from three. Brunson's got 8.
Man, that one's deep, showing you Brunson's got some confidence in the stroke here.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Garland, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And guys, this is why coaches value playing with pace.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
And an Obi for 3. Pass to Brunson. Here's Towns. Fires the 3. Strus grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
And that one's good. Green.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Here's Brunson. Give him 8 points now. Bridges, left side. Brunson against Garland. Hart with a screen on Garland. Here's Brunson. And that concludes the first half. It's the Knicks up by 15. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been quite a game for Josh Hart.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Now, this is going that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Miles McBride is out there with DeLon Wright. Then there's Achua. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Ryan in at the small forward position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's Garland. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Just 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Wright. Garland. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it. Just couldn't make the shot. Inside. Now Wright. Pass to McBride. Lets it go from deep. Counted from distance. McBride's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Garland way outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Matching the triple from the other end, Garland is game.
And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
The offensive rebound. Shot's good by Thompson. Thompson's got his first points in this one.
Now, that's what Tristan Thompson does best, just working the glass and working the D over.
Garland against Wright. Outside Achua. Back to Wright. Achua with a screen on Garland. And it's Wright missing. The Cavaliers trail by 13. And here's Strus outside. Achua with a rebound. New York has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Wright. Yet to see a basket. From the top of the key, and it's Achua. That time on the assist by Wright. And the Knicks lead by 15. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tibbs' MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Fast break, Cleveland. And here's Strus outside. The Knicks pull it in. They led by as many as 18. Pass to Ryan. There's a screen. Here's McBride. The three-pointer off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
2 minutes
From deep, Strus. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game. Knicks leading by 12. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third quarter here. And here's Wright from the arc. On target from range.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
The three is up. They get the rebound. Achua with a steal. Oh, from deep. And it's Wright missing. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Down by 15. Drains the triple. Green's got 6.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Wright against Garland. Robinson, a screen on Garland. And he lobs it up top. And a big finish by Robinson.
A timing play, but it helps to have a leaper like Mitchell Robinson finish it off.
And a deep three from Garland. And Cleveland another three.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Wright against Garland. Achua with a screen on Garland. Here's Wright. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
New York leading by 13. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. McBride with it. And there's the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Ryan. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew that.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Knicks out in front, up by 15. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Green out there with Tristan Thompson. Then there's Dean Wade. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Garland in at point guard. Cavaliers trail by 15. And here's Strus outside. The Knicks pull it in. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And an Obi for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
And that one's good. Green.
Have to get out on him. He'll burn you from there repeatedly.
The Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Knicks leading by 15. Brunson passes to Hart. There's the three. Hunter with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Allen can't get it to go. New York has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. Towns outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Allen can't get it to go. For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. The three. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 4 rebounds now. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's a great finish from J.A. A high percentage look inside from a very high percentage shooter.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's Hunter for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
The three from Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Towns is screen on Mobley. Beyond the arc. Out to Bridges. This one for 3. Back to Towns. Fires for 3. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And that's what makes Towns so dangerous offensively. He's a threat even when he's playing off the ball.
Looking to end this cold spell. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Brunson misses.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Knicks.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, the tone was set by him defensively tonight. Recorded a number of blocks, and that was a big difference maker, intimidating the other team.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
3 points.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They led by as many as 18. Here's the 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Donovan Mitchell.
36 seconds left in the final quarter. And here's Brunson. The 3. The rebound by Allen. The 3 from Okoro. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Knocks it down from distance.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
These teams love to run things down low.
Yeah, it's going to be a heck of a matchup, Kevin. A little bit of bully ball, you could say. Having a center you can run your offense through makes the rest of your offense that much better.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3. And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Garland with the bucket.
Just laser focused. Garland was locked in on the rim the entire time.
Outside, George. Embiid sets the pick for George. Oh, good with the triple. Cleveland with the ball. Pass to Allen. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. A kick out to Mobley. A basket good off the assist from Allen.
Shooting while in rhythm. Good to see Mobley firing with no hesitation.
And while Embiid was on record praising the importance of continuity, I don't know that, Richard, the 76ers front office felt the same way.
Oh, yeah. What you say out loud versus your actions can be very, very different in this game. When you have a chance to go big game hunting, you do. The goal was to bring in some help for Embiid and Maxey, and they accomplished it.
Back to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Pass to George. Maxey on the wing. Clock at 6. Down low to stop the run. Second chance shot outside for George. And he's good on the 3-ball. George has got 6 points.
And George is a phenomenal catch-and-shoot player. Measuring the shot before receiving the pass, you can't guard that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
I caught up with Coach Nick Nurse. So for much of the brief time I had with him, he was talking about Evan Mobley. He said this kid is not a kid. This is a mature big man who affects all aspects of the game at both ends. But in particular, he's worried about Mobley's defensive presence and his ability to guard every position on the floor. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Mitchell. After the three-pointer from Kelly Oubre. Tries to save it, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Mitchell feeling it out a bit, going inside. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates. That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D-Wade with a better jumper.
And he takes advantage of whatever the defense gives. George can go to the finesse game if he has to.
Mitchell against Oubre. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Nice pass by Embiid, smartly taking advantage of a wide-open man.
1:02 left to play in the first. Mobley, a screen on Oubre. Garland against Oubre. Kicks it out to Allen. Pass to Mitchell. Picked off in midair. To the right wing. Oubre, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And here's Mitchell from the arc. They get it back. Now, Okoro. 6 to shoot. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
No good that time. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 7. And we'll be back in just a... And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. From 18 feet away, Allen with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Philadelphia leading by 5. Embiid the screen. Oubre passes to Embiid. Fades. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Embiid's got his second basket of the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
For 3, Mitchell. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
To the inside. Stolen by Allen. Mitchell outside. Shoots over Oubre. Mobley kicks to Allen. And stolen by Maxey. Oubre outside. From downtown, Mobley with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Allen for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Allen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
Pass to McCain. Back to George. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro with it. Now defended by Oubre.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a 3 like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's McCain. Embiid sets the pick for George. Well, we've seen this a few times, Richard. Players getting booed at home. And that's got to be painful for a player.
You get taken back a little bit. For some players, it's deserved. But it's always a surprise. But you have to be self-aware. Did you deserve to get booed? In most cases, it's true.
Okoro wide open. He fires. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For 3. And there's Paul George on the assist by Oubre. George has got 11.
And what a smooth three-point shot. George has worked hard to develop that stroke.
Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Garland. George sets a screen for Oubre from the arc. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Got a piece of it. Garland finds Okoro. Back to Garland. There's 1:38 left in the first half. And another 3 for Cleveland.
For a guard like Garland, hitting 3s unlocks the rest of the floor.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man! For 3, Mitchell, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. The 3 from George. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. A three-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. 8 points for him.
Whether he's initiating the offense or playing off the ball, Mitchell is equally effective.
Oubre, a screen on Mobley. George, and it's Paul George with the finish.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Rocker, Joel Embiid.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Maxey against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Now here's Embiid. Gets it off. And he trains the three, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to break.
The previous play is
off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
27.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from George.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
They've got Drummond, and it's Butler in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Wade for 3. Rebound Andre Drummond.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Council. Inside. Drummond passes to Grimes. Drummond with a screen on Wade. And it's Council missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Here's Wade. The 3. Sinks the triple. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Roddy lays it up and banks it in.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Strus kicks to Thompson. Pass to Green. Thompson sets the pick for Green. Now here's Strus. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
For one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Council. And he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Council. Here's Roddy. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
Again, the miss by Thompson. Here's Philadelphia. They've got an 8-0 run. Back to Drummond. Green with the rebound, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Three-pointer, Butler. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Pass to Hunter. Shoots the three. And another miss by Cleveland.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvement, sir. Here's Strus, and the layup's good off the glass. Strus has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Pass to Roddy. And here is Drummond. Here's Roddy, guarded by Green. Roddy the pass to Drummond. Three-pointer, Wade. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Grimes. Bangs home the trifecta. And the 76ers lead by 12.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Wade dishes to Green. Back to Wade. There's the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Wade's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to Grimes. At the elbow, it's Drummond. Count the basket.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Wade outside. Green, the screen. And it's Wade penetrating. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Drummond passes to Grimes. Here's Roddy. Here's Council. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take it. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or... Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Wow, the process. Come on, I want to see that again.
It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. It's a 13-point game. Count that bucket.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Maxey finds Embiid. Oubre outside. Back to Embiid. Pass to McCain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bobbed up there. Embiid is a big target.
That's a big target for some alley-oops. Embiid using that size.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Oubre, a screen on Garland. A shot by George, wide open. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Right side, Garland. Kicks it out to Allen. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's McCain. Covered by Mitchell. Maxey on the wing. Pass to Embiid. And it's sent back by Allen. Tries a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And you know, George is a tough cover. The length, the range, smooth athlete, very difficult to match up with.
And he sinks the second. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Allen, a screen on Maxey. Garland from deep three-point land. And the lead is down inside single digits.
And I like it. The game plan is simple. Keep getting Garland the ball. It is that simple, and it's working.
Pass to McCain. The 76ers with another miss. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. The 76ers leading by 8. Embiid with a screen on Mitchell. Outside for George. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got 22.
And we know George can score from all 3 levels, which is why he's capable of catching fire.
The 3 from Garland. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Back to Oubre. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Good on the shot. Embiid's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. McCain's shot is off. The Cavaliers trail by 10 for 3. Mitchell. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Maxey against Garland. Maxey kicks to Oubre. Sinks the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 13.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the 76ers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for George.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Mobley against George. Second shot opportunity. Here's Allen. Missed it, even after all those chances. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to McCain. Outside for George. Evan Mobley with the rebound. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Now, New York starting 5. They've got Jalen Brunson. Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Here's Brunson. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Here's Hart. Paul George pulls down the board. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
Appreciate the report, Allie.
This guy is such a tough cover in the pick and roll. Paul George threading the needle perfectly. Excellent pass.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Towns. The rebound by Embiid. Doris, how about the emergence of Jalen Brunson? The Knicks got him as a free agent.
B.A., it's incredible because the Knicks, when they signed him back in the summer of 2022, many voices were out there saying it's an overpay, you paid Jalen too much. Well, guess what? All-NBA performer, and that contract looks like a bargain.
And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Brunson, and he converts the layup.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Here's McCain. Pass to Maxey. And here's Oubre. Here's McCain. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
Excellent recognition from Kelly Oubre right there. So solid, sensing when one of his guys is open.
Anunoby a screen on Maxey. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks the tray. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bridges down low, uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
George passes to Embiid. Here's McCain. Lets the three fly. Good. And the assist to Embiid. McCain's got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Hart. Here's Anunoby. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Embiid, a screen on Hart. Here's Oubre. Back to Embiid. Now Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. The fadeaway. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And there's the foul. It's on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Third team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And that one's good. Brunson.
Boy, Jalen Brunson just reads what the defense concedes, and on that one, it's a drive.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
And the jam by George.
There are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw tonight. Brunson passes to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots over Oubre. Anunoby can't get it to go.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's McCain. He's guarded by Bridges. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And it's Brunson missing. Philadelphia leading by 3. George scanning the floor. Up top, Embiid. Outside Maxey. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So here are the 5 for New York as they start the second. They've got Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. And New York has possession. Following the score by Philadelphia. Anunoby a screen on Maxey. Brunson passes to Hart. Lets it go from deep. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Outside Maxey. Fires the 3. Count it from distance.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And here's Embiid, the finish.
Woo, that was big time. I mean, a dunk contest finish from Embiid. This guy can fly.
Hart, count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Outside Maxey, the 3. And the 76ers another 3. Well, Doris, for a while, the amount of three-pointers seemed to grow exponentially. I think it's plateaued now.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure I agree that it's plateaued. What we do know unequivocally is these organizations have defined how to be the most efficient basketball team. And each and every year, we're setting records in that category. They're just getting smart about the kinds of shots you want and when. We're seeing more shots at the rim, and we're still heavily emphasizing the three-point line.
A nice shot by McCain.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Here's Brunson, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Embiid. Oh, Embiid punishing the basket.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The Sixers lead by 8. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll say this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
And now the Knicks on the break. Hart from long range sends it home from three-point land. Hart's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Embiid. Maxey surveys. George a screen on Bridges. 5 to shoot. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 5. Brunson passes to Towns. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Towns has got his second basket on the night.
Guys, that is what you call 2 physical, hard-earned points from Karl Anthony Towns. Go ahead and embrace that contact.
Now here's Oubre. George outside. Oubre, a screen on Anunoby. Here's George. Good on the 13-footer. George has got 9.
You have got to have the right focus and the right reads in the pick and roll. And Paul George making all the right decisions right now, slicing up the defense.
Here's Anunoby. Here's Bridges. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Throws it up high. Oh, the lob and the great finish by Embiid.
And just a huge exclamation point on that finish. Embiid never turns down an opportunity to intimidate the opponent.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. But if it goes, he got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Philadelphia. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Knicks trail by 5. They've got Andre Drummond, Butler out there with Kyle Lowry. Then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Council in at the 4. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. Launches it. Good work defensively by Gordon. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Drummond to screen on Robinson. Takes a 3. Pass to Council for 3. No good. And here's New York now. Outside McBride from downtown. Gordon pulls it in. And Gordon has got the ball here for Philadelphia. It's a 5-point game. Lowry, no good.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Right outside. Back to McBride. Out to the right wing. No good on the 3. Philadelphia leading by 5. Butler passes to Gordon. Back to Butler. Pass to Council. It's deflected. Robinson against Lowry. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. 3-pointer. And Ryan gets it to go. Ryan's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Lowry, good.
Kyle Lowry sees an opportunity to put the ball on the deck and takes advantage.
Right, the pass to Robinson. Outside Achua. And again, New York with the triple.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Drummond finds Gordon. Now here's Butler. McBride covers. 5 on the clock. Drummond passes to Butler. Launches a 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
Ryan, no good. The Sixers leading. Drummond to screen on Achua. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Drummond. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
Right side McBride. Outside Achua. Here's Ryan, defended by Gordon. For the lead. And Ryan gets it to go. Ryan's got 5 points now in the quarter. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
And here's Butler outside. And the three-pointer goes.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now here's McBride. Still without a bucket. Fires from deep. Drops in the three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. Back to Drummond. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Boy, you love the kind of space that Andre Drummond eats up on the interior. Some guys don't play up to their size. Andre Drummond sure does.
Outside McBride, the three is up. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Butler. Lowry with it. Now here's Drummond. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Philadelphia on. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court right now for the Knicks, Josh Hart is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Brunson passes to Towns. The three is up. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one. Look at Embiid with the skilled finish.
I love the confidence Embiid plays with, especially this close to the rim.
Here's Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Left side Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Let's go with a three. Hart pulls it in. New York trailing. Towns finds Bridges. Offensive board. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Towns a screen on Oubre. Anunoby for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson against Maxey. Back to George. Here he goes. And the jam by George.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Joel Embiid with the board.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And New York has possession. They trail by 3. It's Hart on the wing. Brunson, a screen on George. Hart from long range. Pure from three-point range.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And here's Brunson from the arc. They get it again. Clock at 6. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. 1:51 left in the fourth. Pass to Embiid. Fires, high post. Count it. Embiid's gotten 4 this quarter.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the moment.
They set a pick. Brunson passes to Anunoby. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Hart from long range, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and it's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
You cannot give Paul George his extra chances. This guy is deadly from the free throw line throughout his career. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Nice move. And it's good on the lay-in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
And here's Oubre from the arc. And it's New York with a rebound. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Towns outside. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
All-out effort from Towns, putting the team on his back and getting them the shot they need.
Here's George. Cash. And now they trail by just 4.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Bridges passes to Hart. Towns on a screen. Right wing. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Bridges misses. George against Towns. George left side. Here's McCain. Off target with the shot. And so it's the Knicks who come out on top here. Just a gutsy performance.